Fala gurizada, tudo beleza? Bora começar o canal com Hellblade? Lembrando que o vídeo foi gravado em live e o link vai estar na descrição. Fiquem todos bem. Abraços.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's everything. What? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. You're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
Chaco de terror mesmo.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
Come back.
Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see that? You can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
O jogo tá bonito, hein?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching.
You watch.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua'S fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering.
Oi,
There's
Cacau.
nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Você saiu?
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you. Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
Ah tá, entendi.
They say
Só dei oi só.
a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
The fuck.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said?
Vou jogar um pouquinho disso daqui antes do
The river of
Resident.
knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
Oi, Rafa. Tudo bom com você?
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What does she do? Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too.
She'll never make it.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Muito bem. Esse joguinho de Viking aqui.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice.
Pior que não aparece nenhum botão do que fazer, nem nada.
Only the dead.
Tem tutorial, não tem nada, você vai se virando.
And that is where you must travel.
This is right.
You have to turn back. Going whatever you do, don't stop. You can't.
Tem mapa, não tem nada. Vai na fé.
Do you know where you are? Just drop down. What's down there?
Essa aí, minha filha.
Got to go.
Desce devagar, né? Quebrar a perna aí.
That. She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No.
E ela é louca, ela escuta vozes.
Hidden path.
Ela tem problemas mentais. É.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait, who are you?
It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth,
The light.
a liar,
He's lost.
an old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see
You kept your
again.
vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Legal que esse daqui tá rodando com gráfico no máximo e não tá caindo o FPS da live. Igual aquele de terror.
Seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
Ah, tem que deixar certinho isso aqui.
Give up now. It's a secret. It's just there. Can you see it? You'll never find it. He's not there. Give up, God. It's a secret. It's his.
Caramba, toca um pouquinho de nada no negócio, o bagulho anda muito.
The secret is there. You must find it. Give up now. It's a secret.
Eu ouvi essas vozes. Tô ficando louco já. Por que me botam um quebra-cabeça dele? Foca-se. Nem fala. Porque tu ficar na posição certinho. Certinho. Não será que tem esse código? Caverna inteira. Todo que lugar tem sim. Faço com ele. Lá fora. As coisas mandando, os espíritos mandando focar. Por mim é só. O cara fala que tá escondido, outra fala que eu nunca vou encontrar.
There's a pattern somewhere.
Ficando surdo já com esses barulhos.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Símbolo eu achei. E agora?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
Where will it take you?
It's safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
Se fosse na vida real eu já tinha caído já.
But you know that death is near.
What?
Waiting for you to make that little slip.
Calma.
Just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela.
Filha de Loki.
The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into
Esse aqui pra
Helheim
explorar.
and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim separates the living from the dead.
Pareceu a notificação, deu uma travada no jogo.
Herself. A half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door. She must find him. Shh.
Dá umas gemidinhas. Eita.
You took him from me.
Mas desses, aqui fala que é avisado 80% das pessoas.
I'll give you what you want.
Os meus seguidores.
I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ó o Exu. Bater em mulher, filha da mãe.
It's nearly over. Come this far, she needs to.
Ah.
Don't give up. Don't give up. You fault. Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua.
É, acho que eu tinha que morrer mesmo.
The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing.
Or nothing.
It's just a matter of time.
Ela tirou essa espada da onde, gente? Mal pergunte. Ela até agora andando sem espada nenhuma. Ah, que legal. Se a escuridão chegar na cabeça dela, eu perco todo o save do jogo.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow.
Ela sofre de psicose. Quando começou o jogo, falou isso.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Ou então. Qual das portas? Esquerda ou direita primeiro?
Why can't she?
Portas da
She wants to
Esperança.
challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
Tudo amarelo, vai.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Two gates, two gods. She's too scared. Which one?
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Vamos lá então.
Find him,
O cara tá com tuberculose aí narrando.
and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over.
O rosto ali.
She took pity on him, for he was not long with this world. Like her, he spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Eu vi, mas já vou já. Queria entrar ali. Tomar um banho, lavar a roupa toda suja. Tá. Que susto!
Finish this! End it now! They surrounded you! It's not strong. He's finished! End it now! This is nearly the end.
Still smell it.
Vai ter que encontrar esse N e esse Y agora.
Stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Se alguém vê um N e um Y por aí.
The runes. What's that sound? Are they screaming? Find them. You can hear the runes.
Find the runes.
The runes. What's that sound? Are they screaming?
Agora falta achar o N.
Are they screws?
Aqui. Por aqui agora aonde?
The roots. You can hear the rooms.
Será que é ali?
Are they screws?
Pra mim seria aqui.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
As pessoas tudo enforcadas aqui.
That they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Aqui que vai acontecer o massacre, hein?
I can read you.
Vem, bicho feio, vem.
She finished him! There are too many of them.
Tem dois.
Behind you!
Leave, run away. Go, run away.
Sacanagem, dois.
He's gone!
Agora é você, Deus do Fogo.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Soot.
rolê pra matar esse deus do fogo. Vim de lá, então não é de lá. Quando? Os corpos tudo balançando. Ah, eu vim daqui, caramba. Hellblade. Eu de vela correndo já tô cansado já. Vai chover, hein? O que eu tenho que fazer aqui?
Run for your life! Run the wrong way! Wrong way! You don't know where you're going, but you're going the wrong way! Run! Run! That way! This way!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre.
E agora?
Cert is through
Waiting
there.
for you. He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth and scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for you.
Encontre seu próprio caminho.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant.
She needs to find it.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Beleza, Chimps, mas como eu subo lá? Ela não quer subir. Tá com preguiça de subir na pedra. Achei. Achei. Ei, cá.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
É com você, cara?
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Tá, vamos lá. Pula, filha. Vai morrer aí.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Olha a minha tatuagem aí, ó. Símbolo de Odin. Tem um caminho aqui no chão, vamos olhar, né?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dawn.
Temos nada por aqui? Ah, lá vamos nós procurar
Northmen of
símbolos.
hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Será que tá
Like
formando
you,
esses?
Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Seja. Agora o R. Acho que o R é lá na casa, lá em cima. Parece sim. Tô cagado, hein, pra achar os bagulho. Vamos lá. Matar esse deus fraco. Deus do fogo. Achei.
She's going to die. She's... Now, you have to run. Tell me what to do.
Eu vi o caminho errado. Onde que é? Ali. Vai, fia. difícil, hein? Dois contra um não é fácil, não. E achei no antebraço dela já. Let's go fight.
Find a good position. But you let watch out. Anticipate. He's stronger than you. End it.
You say your world has collapsed. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world and cry!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Temos nada aqui. Acho que aqui vai ser pra achar os segredos. Ó, tem um símbolozinho ali no chão. E essa chuva aqui não chega. Vou ver aqui pra baixo. Abre.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Vai, acabei de pegar o bagulho, não foi? Ah, foi um doce. É, pessoal, haja quebra-cabeça. O outro deve ser na casa. Preciso de mais que isso, né?
Is the secret?
E o último deve ser pra lá. Pra onde? Ah, achei já. Oxi. Será que tem?
Is the secret? It's hidden.
Ah, do lado de fora. Cheio de corpo queimado. Rolou um churrasco aqui. Ó, o Deus tá lá em cima.
Senua'S, if I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness, then so can you. I ran, Senua'S, ran through the fire.
Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop it! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Just one second! The fire! Charge like
She's dying!
It's him. It's him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The darkness.
This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
O sons é perturbador. Aqui no fone aqui o bagulho tá.
I believe in you.
You know.
You know that.
You know that.
Just promise me that you will come back to me.
É perturbador os
I want you
sons.
to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Bora lá. Como que eu gosto de buscar Viking? Ai! Deus fraco.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place.
Esse é o Deus do fogo, imagina da ilusão. As loucuras que vai ter.
We all fall.
Agora eu vou jantar e após a janta, Resident Evil. Depois Valorant pra acalmar o sangue, né, velho?
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest